Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Dennis from Simplify Investing. Today I want to talk about Trump's condition and how I believe it's worsening. And there's going to be a lot of volatility in these two stocks that I'm going to mention today. So if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoy this video, please hit the like button. Without any further ado, let's get started. So as you see here, reports came out that Trump's oxygen level on Friday was dropping rapidly, and this caused concern in the White House. And health officials actually suggested Trump to actually go to the hospital on Friday. There's also rumors saying that he had oxygen given to him directly right before leaving the White House in order for him to feel, more empowered walking out of the White House, so he didn't really fall or show any signs of weakness. So that's really important to keep in mind. Next up, this just came out about 15 minutes ago. White House doctor says Trump has improved after oxygen drops on Friday and Saturday. He could be discharged as soon as Monday. So that's really important to keep in mind. It can go both ways, right? I think it's still a little bit early to tell. Reports on Friday and Saturday were pretty bad, but today, as you can see on Sunday, it's a little bit bullish where he can get out as soon as Monday. Next up, I want to talk about the two drugs that he got given to him, and I want to focus on that these drugs are both experimental drugs and they're aimed at curbing severe cases of the illness, right? So that's really important to keep in mind. As you can see here, Trump has been treated with Gilead's Science's remdesivir, in addition to Regeneron's neutralizing antibody cocktail. So that's what I want to talk about today. These two different companies have treatments that they came out with for the virus, and Trump has went out and publicly stated that he's taking both in order to recover quickly. Now, I want to continue and dive a little bit deeper into this article because I think it has a lot of good information. So first off, Regeneron, a type of antibody-based treatment, is still being studied in clinical trials and has not received an authorization or approval from the FDA. That's really important to keep in mind. Also, something I want to bring up with both of these different drugs he's taken, they're actually not approved yet, and also he also has reported that he has earned capital gains from both of these companies, which are the manufacturers of the two medicines that come out for the COVID-19. So that's really important to keep in mind. He might have a little bit of a bias just because he's influenced, and he's going to benefit financially if these companies do well. So that's something really important to keep in mind. Next up. Obviously, Trump is trying to downplay this, how severe this is to him. But why would he continue to downplay it when he's taking all these different things? As you can see here, Trump is also taking zinc, vitamin D, melatonin, aspirin. Right? There's also reports of him taking a different type of steroid which can help reduce mortality in severely ill COVID-19 patients. So it's a little bit strange. Let's go back to that other article. Exactly. So let's go for people with severe forms of this disease. Treatment can include plasma, the steroid, which we previously talked about he did take, and remdesivir, which he also did take. So out of these three that they mentioned, the only one he hasn't taken that we don't know of publicly is the plasma, right? To me, that's the one that I know that's more common. I know actually people personally who's done this that are in severe cases of COVID in local hospitals. But the other two I really haven't heard of, but Trump went ahead and did those anyways, right? For people with mild to moderate forms of the disease, there are no authorized or approved drugs, though two drug makers, including Regeneron, recently shared promising results for a pair of still investigational antibody-based treatments. There really aren't a lot of very effective therapies we have at this stage of the disease, said Dr. Stephen Shapiro, Chief Medical and Scientific Officer at UPMC. Really important to keep that in mind as well. Now, I did want to pull up both of these companies on Yahoo Finance and pull up their stock chart. So as you see, we're going to start off with Gilead Sciences. Ticker symbol is going to be GILD. As you can see here, they've had a pretty rocky year. At the peak of the virus, they did start peaking because they did announce that they're going to come out with a vaccine, with something to cure the virus, but so far nothing has been coming out. As you can see, they've had a really, really rocky few months, and they've been going downwards ever since July. This company does pay a dividend, which is pretty nice. It's a 4.3% dividend. They're valued at about $78 billion market cap. But something to really focus on is how Trump's health is going to continue. I think the most important days to focus on is going to be from anywhere from Wednesday to Sunday. That's when the virus, in my opinion, is definitely going to show if it's going to be a severe case, a mild case, or something very, very serious. I think if Trump ends up walking away and walks away fine, recovers, he's going to go out and he's going to push his stock and push his this cure, and he's going to go tell everyone that this is the best thing ever. And obviously he's going to want to push this even harder because he's invested in this personally, so he's going to benefit financially, right? So I think that's really important. But if it goes the other way, if he starts getting more and more sick, then these stocks are going to get punished. The next stock that I wanted to talk about was Regeneron Pharmaceuticals, ticker symbol REGN. Again, they've been doing a little bit better. They're valued at about a $60 billion market cap. They don't pay a dividend, and they've been doing a little bit better. But again, please just keep focusing on how the future is for this recovery for the president. The better the recovery is, the better these stocks are going to do, in my opinion. And the worse that it is, the worse that these companies are going to do. But again, you could benefit both ways. You could use options and different strategies that you could use. So again, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you're interested in more videos like this one, please subscribe.